Guys, I'm pissed the freak off. I was just gonna come in and do my damn Go Wonder Rangers, and then my heart sunk as I was flipping through. I was like, how am I gonna do the Go Wonder Rangers intro? Maybe I'll do something different. I'll flip through all my characters. And so where was I? Oh yeah, I went to diplomacy. Look at this shit, dude. Look at this shit. Okay. I was flipping through this and I kind of like went to the one that they're all closest to, and oh, Red Dante. I was like, okay, I'm gonna switch through them like this, boom, and go like that, and then who the flip is this? This is what I was worried about. This is what I was worried about, guys. This is what I was worried about. I was worried about them switching my characters' designs. Oh my gosh, man. Oh, these updates, they gotta stop doing this, man. These updates are killing my freaking gameplays. Oh, looks like everybody else. I mean, I think it's just the armor. I think it's just the armor. So, we might be alright. I think we were done with Blue Lamont's turn anyways. We got Cornflower in the water, ready to attack for next turn. Let's go. Are we going to Yellow Thella? No, Green Mako. Unfortunately, this is the nature of things. I know what you're probably thinking. Well, you wouldn't have that problem if you just completed it like you're supposed to. I'm never gonna complete it, guys. It's not gonna happen. I mean, maybe, but it's just like, who knows, Who knows when, where, or why I would complete it. How come I can't zoom in on her face? I'm trying to look at Juniper. You bastards! There we go. She still looks gorgeous. So it looks like maybe they just changed Yellow Thella's armor, which, I mean, is not that big a deal if that's the case, but at the same time, it's just like, I don't want anything to change. Because if something changes, that means that there is potential for it to change. I don't like that. It doesn't matter how minor the change is. The potential for the change is there, and that makes it worrisome that at some point something big might change, and that's gonna really tick me off and put a damper on my move. Damn, I got so close to this thing, I still can't even see what's in there. If I do what you say, I might turn into a robot. I do my chores day after day, and they don't want any lip. So step off, step off. Now, if you're wondering why I suddenly started singing that, I mean, if you know School of Rock, you know why I started singing that. But the build-up is like, I had to do my chores today, so now I'm really ticked off. So since I said ticked off earlier, that triggered. This is just the mind of a crazy man. These guys, you ever get that kind of thing when you're playing strategy games and you feel compelled to move people even though you don't need to, or it's probably better if you don't move them? Because these guys, I don't need them to go help Green Mako. And I'm not going to wait for them wherever this large monster den, that's dormant large monster den. I'm not going to wait for them to come over here to help out in the battle if they go and challenge it.
All right.
So why am I moving them? Why? Just because there's options to move them. Just because when I finish moving somebody, the next unit is available to move, and I just move them because for the sake of motion, not even forward momentum, just the sake of motion. Meeting, oh, we already did that. We already know who this is. She doesn't like us because I guess they're. Some may consider you a god. I do not. I know your weakness. I know how to make even Godir bleed. Feel the power of safeguard. Real time has come. No, we're cool. We're cool with other people that you know. But just because we're not similar to your culture, you don't like us? That's not even cool. Skip. 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 I said skip. Doesn't look like a skip to me. Trade proposal failed. Wait, why? Why? He didn't accept the stuff we offered him? I don't get it. I'm pretty sure I did, even though I did feel like I only accepted 2 things. Whatever, I mean, whatever. I'm like, it's not really our concern, Red Dante. You're the one that's going broke. New Empire development skill available. Which one? In that blue, yeah, let's see. Your non-racial units gain +5 hit points, +2 experience per turn for each racial unit in the same army. While in a friendly domain, your units regain +10 hearts, HP per turn, and experience per turn. Prosperous lands. We don't got any of this stuff. We should start doing this. Founding or absorbing city takes -2. Oh, okay. Before we get any of that stuff, let's just get the water traversing. Even though we're not traversing water right now, we'll get it because we might need to, and we don't want to have to try to panic to have it. Founding, absorbing food, city structures cost -25% gold. Okay, let's get that. And okay, that's all we can get for now. Wait. It just dawned on me. It just dawned on me what those locks. It didn't even dawn on me. I just realized as I did that what those locks meant. The locks mean that you can't get the other thing. Why did they start doing that? I don't like that. Maybe there's options for that in the menus. Okay, it doesn't do it on this one. But that kind of sucks. Well, not. I guess it looks like not all of them have it, but it used to be you can get all the stuff, and now you have to choose. I mean, it's probably not that big a deal, but it is. I don't like being deprived of something that I had in abundance previously. Godswood founded by who? Oh. Oh, okay. That's not what we called it. Is this the first city? Dang, they got their city done before Red Dante did, huh? Oh, let's call it. We gotta call it something besides Godswood. We didn't name it that. What's the first Emerald Marsh? Maybe we should call it the Gray Forest or something like that. The Gray. Oh my gosh. We'll call it Great forest. For the green sake of it. Gray forest. Sorry. My whole shit just got thrown off. Great forest setup. Okay, we gotta annex a province, set some production. Let's get the storehouse cooking so we get the food updates. Primal darter. Oh, we don't need units being made just yet. We don't have that kind of money for it. What was the point of us building this? I think it was just so we can have a safe zone to heal at. I remember there was a reason why I built it here. I think just because I already had the outpost, I'm like, I'll just build a city here. I guess so we can have double the units and double the stuff going on while we don't have to wait for one unit to be made at a time with, you know, this huge ass monster den being here. So let's get nothing very special. Any kind of special. Oh yeah, we wanted to get the fucking the tree involved. So we're gonna annex close to it so we can get it next time. Let's go with, we have a river attached to this. So that is, I forgot what those do. Am I pressing the wrong button? I'm pressing the wrong button. Shoot. I'm trying to see what river, there we go. A river runs through this province, grants +2 to food and farms built in this thing. Yeah. So should we build a farm? Because why not? Let's build a farm. Do you want to build a farmland? Come on, let's make it green. This whole area is really dark and really gray. We gotta make it gleam. And then we'll be able to. That was the wrong decision. That was a wrong decision. We can't get it next time. Oh wait, yeah, it's connected right here. These two little hacks are connecting it to this one, so we'll be able to get it next turn or next time we annex something. Which is that's why we're building food. We're gonna build up our food. We're gonna get the population up, and then, you know, the gray forest will. Should I call it gray forest or should I call it something else? Because like I'm leaning heavily on the idea of a forest typically being green to invoke the greenness of it. But I called it gray, which is a different color. How about this? I'll keep it gray, and then when we start being able to terraform, we'll call it green forest or something like that. Yeah, we could do that. Or the green woods. It was called God Woods before. Let's call it Green Woods. I prefer that because it's not really a forest, but you know. You know, I always contemplate on the nature of a forest and the woods. There is a difference, I think, but there may not be a difference, and that's the thing about it, you know. Um, gray woods. We'll call it gray woods, and then green forest. Oh my gosh, what the heck? When it starts to thrive and we terraform it to be something better than that. You know what? Let's get some units being built here, because we want primal darter, and we'll just get one being built, because I might have these guys attack this thing depending on what's here. I might not. I can't see for some reason. And if what I see I don't like, then we'll retreat. But if we can take it on, we'll take it on. And we got 19 turns to take out this thing. We might send them there and do that. And then by the time we get back around, we'll have an army that's big enough to myrtleize this thing. And that's what I want. I don't want this snake to just wipe out my peoples. We got primal darters being built here. Wait there. You wait there too. New spell. Got that wild speaker. Talking about beast. Let's see. Does this enhance our distancing? Wayfarer unit. When enhanced units route combat, they will never die. I didn't know that. They return 2 turns sooner. Ooh. Is this a... Oh, it's an enhancement. I thought it was a minor transformation or something. But this is called Crocodile Primal Communal. Communing. I only have one fighter unit in my army. Animal kinship, we might need that. Makes the target race more bestial and can... Oh, this is a minor race transformation. Should we do that and then turn it off when adjacent to a friendly... I don't know if I've ever... Yeah, I've never addressed it in this gameplay, but you could turn off race transformations, which I don't think it was something you could do when this game first came out. I noticed it later on, after this game had been out for, I think this game came out probably 2 or 3 years ago. Wait, no, not even that. Wait, probably 3. Yes, 3 or 4 years ago, actually. So, when this game first came out, I don't think you could turn off the race transformations. I think they added it later. And if it was always there, I just didn't notice it till later. But I'm talking about when it first came out. I'm not talking about when you, the viewer, started playing the game. I'm talking about when the game first came out, because that's when I got the game. I'm not trying to brag or anything. I'm just saying I'm a day one, so I know how this game was in the beginning. And I don't think you could turn off the race transformation in the beginning. We're gonna go ahead and get it. We're gonna go ahead and do it. They're gonna get all hairy and bestial. We're turning that shit right off. Now I've never turned off a major race transformation, but then again, I've never done a major race transformation. So we'll see. Okay, scout. Where are we at? Oh, there's safe word. I think they're the ones who activated us even knowing safe word, and their safe word's talking shit to us. Ooh, oh my god. What is... Oh. What is that? What is these things? Why are they out? They're supposed to be in the Eldritch underworld. Eldritch, yeah. Eldritch. Because they're eldritch horrors. What is this angelic being of 15 billion eyes? And what the heck is this? Oh my gosh, what is this platform? I never seen. Oh, that's crazy looking, dude. Oh, it closed its eye. Oh, dude, that is awesome. A vigil. This is just a tier 3 unit. This ain't even like a tier 5 thing or anything. That's crazy. Wow, look at that. I have seen this, but I only seen it in the gameplay trailers for the whichever shit this came in. I forgot what they're called. Astral something. That's what Green Mako is. Oh my god. They're holy and they have like little clouds next to them. A pure soul. This is not even angelic. This is something I've never seen before. Virtuous spirit. Is this the thing that's causing that? This doesn't say anything about it being a race transformation. Pure soul. I think if they just have this emblem, if they have emblems like this, that means they are race transformation. Wow. Just mold druids, not even. That's awesome. That's some cool effects. I like that. And then we have a lesser light spirit. So we got this eldritch entity and this freaking holy crusader host. Silver. Oh, this is a spawner? This is an infestation. Oh, that's why it looks like that. And also, it's dormant. Okay. Yeah. Is that near anything that we care about? Oh, that's next to Pink Barbella. Pink Barbella, you're going to have to get some control over that in some capacity. Because we don't want it to become a nuisance later on. Look at this area. Whoa. I mean, I think I've already seen it before, but you know. Okay. You can move a little bit more, I think. Let's see. Maybe we could push past this. Go to the water. We're still on the hunt to figure out where the hell these vampires are even at. Can't kill an enemy that we can't see, right? And oh, let's make Juniper the governor here. There we go. She's the governor of the Greywoods now. Now she has reason to go over there. She can go visit. But that's just like, that's not real. It doesn't serve no real purpose. I feel like I should have checked on some things before I ended the turn. Even though the game didn't tell me I needed to do anything else, I feel like I probably did. Alright, Pink Barbella. Oh. Structured defenses. Wonder Ranger. We must converse. A grave chancellor approaches you, while your armies fight in the faraway lands. What defends your people? I'll tell you what, the chancellor continues. Walls as high as mountains, as thick as the trunks of ageless oaks. If we are to prosper, we must build, build, build. The chancellor dispenses his industrious propaganda with fervent consumption. He wipes his chin dry. Or we build recruitment halls, granaries, anything that helps us win the war. Sturdy empires are built with the mighty blocks of stone, my Wonder Ranger. Build more quarries. The Chancellor awaits your response rapidaskally. I have never seen that word before. Rapidas. Oh, I think I said it right. Rapsidilically. Bohemian Rhapsody. See, now that this word is related to Rhapsody. But Rhapsodilly? Rhapsodilly? Cully? Rassod. No, I can't say that word. I don't know. You accept this. I subscribe to your industrious ambition. We need those quarries, but what's the objective? Oh, to build 3 quarries. Pink garden lose. No. We're not losing any stability. I'll do it. Hey, I'll give the people what they want. We'll build those damn quarries. I don't care. We'll get those quarries built. Duty Ford. We have 1 quarry here. It doesn't count though. Towards the ones that we need to build because we already got that. But we'll figure it out. We got to find a place to build our other. I mean, we could make this into a second city, but it's just so close. I don't want to do that. It's just way too close. We're going out. Wait, do we have to do something over here? Are we gonna go collect shit from the water or something? I don't recall us needing to do something over here. But also, where the freak is the rest of the army? Oh, here they are. Yeah, step into duty Ford so we can heal better. Wait, are they gonna let us heal better in there? It's not showing. It's not showing. Usually it shows. But we'll heal in our own town if we have to. Yeah, it shows once you get inside. But alright, you need to regroup with Pink Barbella. Get the crew back together. Because she only has 2 people in her army right now. This is a scout, so he's just gonna go scouting. Without getting jumped by those whatever the hell was here last time. That jumped us. Some Eldritch. I think there were some Eldritch units that attacked us. And we'll have Pink Barbella take a few steps further out this way. Her and her sworn guard are, out here camping in this little plains area. Kind of frosty over here. It's cold, but they're a little too far away to feel that. My Wonder Ranger, why do we march so slow in these open fields? I don't know. I'm not going to do a Pink Barbella voice. I think I came up with her a voice before. We must await our other units that are arriving. Not to question your wisdom, your pink lustriousness, but isn't being out in these open fields quite dangerous? Can we really trust our allies to the west? Is that the west? Let's see. Technically, I mean, it's like to the left of them. If this way was north, that would be west, but that's not true. So they are technically, this is facing north. They're to, this direction is like northeast. Actually, I mean, where they're standing, these guys are east from them, right? From this, yeah, they're south. They're southeast. Southeast to the southeast. Even if they're facing this direction, if they had a compass, they know that this way is southeast. Can we trust our allies to the southeast of us? Can we trust that their words that they're on the same page with us? Surely they haven't done anything to rise suspicion so far. So we shall trust them. Besides, we need to regroup anyways. I don't really like that dialogue, but you know what? We're gonna move on. We're gonna keep it pushing. Because we can't edit this shit. Dude, every time this the last one, they forced me to see it. Your trade proposal was accepted. Okay, yes. Dude, Pink Barbella's got 400 gold. That's more than anybody else has, I think, of the Wonder Rangers. I'm just trying to get to freaking Yellow Thella so I can freaking take care of what needs to be taken care of with her. As far as her appearance. Let's see what we got going on here. Got the town hall being taken care of. Let's rush. 26 gold. Yeah, hurry up. Get started on the tavern. People are P.O. man. Look how pissed off they are. What are they so mad about? I don't know. Just because of city structure. Just because they're like, man, there's too much work in this damn town. I don't want to work. Sworn guard being made. Let's make them. Let's force it. Let's rush it. Yeah. 46. I'll pull them all the way out here. More sworn guards coming to regroup. Honor blades here. These guys I know off the top of my head because the other profile I play on, this is what I'm playing as. I have 2 teams and I'm playing, both teams are this faction. So, and honor blades and sworn guards are the bread and butter. Look at Ken Flamingo. I like that design still. He looks cool even out on the overworld, just from a distance. Like the silver on his like armor and shit, the silver in his skin, the whitish and the kind of iridescent pink color. He looks cool. Pink guard produces sworn guard. Yes, we know that. Are we expanding? No. What else do we need to do? Check out the empire progression thing just to check what's going on here. Not very much progress being made. Oh, we can get another Whisper Stone? Is that... Oh, diplomatic expertise. Okay, yeah. But if we get it, it locks. That sucks, dude. I don't like that. I don't like that. I want to be able to get as many Whisper Stones as I want. I don't want to have to choose to get a Whisper Stone and lose something else. Gold city structures cost 25% less. Gold city structures. Oh, structures that you need to pay to make them. Yeah, we should get that. I mean, this is destroying infestation gains a stack of 20. You gain 300 with every free city whose alignment does not oppose yours. Their alignment doesn't oppose mine. Oh, I'm not really concerned about anybody's alignment. We're gonna go ahead and get this. Do we need a Whisper Stone? We don't need one as of yet. But when's our next opportunity to even get another Whisper Stone with, oh my gosh, with Pink Barbella? Right here. That's a freebie. What the fuck is that? Shadow AI. You see that? You see a freaking glitch in the tree, the base of the tree? What's up with that Shadow AI? I don't like that. I'm gonna look that up on the internet, see what the heck that means. I don't need Shadow AIs stalking me. Yeah, because I can't deny like cultural things for something that anybody can have. Anybody can get a Whisper Stone, so that doesn't really make my that's not me taking advantage of my faction type, you know. Oh, this is bullshit. I hate that. New shit exclusive. L update. Hopefully that there's an option to disable that when you make later games. I wonder why they would do that. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. But It's fine. It doesn't matter. The thing is, them doing that, it's like that wasn't an option. That wasn't a thing in the beginning of the game. Once again, I don't know how long it's been a thing, and I just didn't notice before. But it wasn't a thing in the beginning of the game, and I don't like it. I don't like seeing that. Oh my gosh, what have they done to you? What have they done to you, my precious? I don't even think we ever seen her face before. Maybe that's all her face always looked like. I don't know. I don't necessarily want to adjust her face, because we don't necessarily need to adjust her face, because she was wearing this intentionally. And damn, was she wearing a cape? I don't think she had a cape. This wasn't her outfit. I like that outfit though. It's pretty cool. This. She did have a cape. It was not that one. It was not that either. Ew. I think it was that. Yeah, that's it. Game, stop changing my freaking characters. Was she taller? I know she was. I made her slim on purpose. Or I made her big on purpose. I don't remember. I'm just gonna say that was it. I'm just gonna say that all they changed was her outfit. That's what I'm gonna choose to believe, and not change any. And not change anything else. Right. So they had her in the right cape already. But I don't know why anything has to change. It looks terrible. That's cool. That's what Melon's wearing. I call him Melon. Mango. Accept changes. Stop changing my characters. She doesn't have any freaking equipment. Okay, what's going on over here? Mango. Looking out. Okay, it's 3v3 if they fight. They changed Mango's outfit. They changed his outfit. Look at that. So annoying. I'm gonna have to disable updates for this game. Just so I don't even know. I think I have automatic updates disabled, but the shit still does it when you freaking start playing. Like you start the game up and it starts loading up the most recent update. Professor. This is like the main reason why he's called Professor Mazon Mango. Without this outfit, it doesn't work. Okay. Should I attack? Should I fight? Should I do a fight for the sake of action, so there's some kind of action in this video? Whoops. How the freak? Oh, I was like, how did I get over here? Who should we attack? Let's see what happens if Mango was to attack this infestation. Because we got to get rid of it, right? We got to, it's stretching out towards us. We don't like that. Low risk. Is there any potential allies around that can help us with it? No? Thrall? Can you get close enough? No, you can't get close enough. But I just can't get enough. I just can't get enough. I just can't get enough. Honey got a sexy on steam and she give it hotness and new. Let's go for it. Whatever. I'm strategist. I can do this. Just 4 spiders, which is not. Which is more than what it said it was. Bastards. Where'd the 4th spider come from? Y'all all saw that said 3. The game is playing with me. Oh, see, now it's 3 again. Or whatever, we'll wait. I'm not gonna just go send them to die, dude. Like, that's not how I roll. We can clear this and get these red crystals, blood glass, or we can get this mana. Large mana stash. We're far away from base. We don't really need to be too worried about any of this shit right now, but I think this is the area, right? This is the spot though. Right? Let's double check the plan to the middle cities. Right? Because Pink Barbella's supposed to build her middle city right over here. Red Dante's supposed to build his, I guess, right there where he's building it. Because he can't get any closer unless he goes up here. Blue Wonder would build theirs over here. They'd have to go around those mountains though. And then Yellow Thella would build hers right over here. Which is where I presume she's standing at, right here. But now the question is, where exactly do we want to do that? Because a lot of this looks like hostile territory. This is like hostile areas. You know, not much resources. Look, there's no ocean resources. I mean, there's pearls right here. Should we build an outpost here and risk having this Umbral Abyss entrance? Like, if stuff comes out of the void, is that going to bother us? Is these little plants that freaking harm us going to ruin us? Like, yeah, look, it's going to mess with our stability. We don't want that. If anything, I can build here. Or a bit lower. Thicket. Like right here, maybe. There's a gold node here. Gold depot. We can spec backwards to get this. But then that has this in it. All that shit in it, which we don't want. Still. How do we... Does it have to be in there to be affecting us? Units and cities. Providence suffer umbral malady. Cities get -10 stability for every annex. Yeah, we don't want that. So we would probably build around it. But then we have this, which is prosperous. This. Like, all of that's good. So we can build right here. I think right here is a good spot. Or here. And then we can expand outwards. So yeah, maybe right here. right surrounding that river too. But first, let's kill this freaking thing. Let's kill this dragon. Or should we kill this? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we'll do two for again. You get with them. And we'll come over here and we'll kill them. They didn't increase to 4. Good. Let's go. Manual combat. Let's go fast pace. I'm going to do a fast paced combat. It's already at like 40 minutes right now. We're going on 50. Whoa. This is a nice area. Very vampiric. But romantic vampiric, you know. This is a romance novel type of vampiric display. White trees looking like weird trees from Game of Thrones. Is that what they're called? Weird trees? I forget. Oh damn, look at this int. Help me! I'm sinking into the quicksand. Oh, he has a hand right here. Oh, he has a hand right there too. The roots are taking me. Was this a giant and he's like becoming a root man? See, it doesn't look like he's having a good time. Right. Let's stand. We have zealots and we have some pyro dogs that look like, and pyromancers. This should be fun. Wild speakers. We're gonna flank these fools. They want to play with my emeralds. They're playing with the wrong guy. Ekanona, that's what I'm representing. Never seen a Mike Hawk spit like a minute. Conjure animal, activate. See what we get. Spider. Yep, spiders. Move the thralls who are not heartless. Spiders stay still because they can't move when they're summoned. They're there. Archers back behind them. Ooh. It's a good spot. Let's put right here. They'll have to shoot through the trees to hit us, which might be pretty easy, honestly. But more difficult than it would be if they didn't. Okay, hold that position, hold that position. We're going to see, invigorate. Shit, shouldn't have moved to do that, but we're gonna get right behind them and then give them the resistance. We'll have these guys go on this side. I don't want them out in the open getting shot at. Also give that resistance. And put these guys over here behind the boss. Use the boss as a shield, even though the boss is more precious unit. We're right behind you, Wonder Ranger Yellow Thella. Oh shit, they did the fire, fuck. Incoming. Oh, not good. Not fun. Not great. We're gonna step out of the fire. Step slow through the fire. Like who gonna try? Okay, flank attack on these guys. Oh man. We're gonna do this. It's just safe for these guys to stand in the fire. Guess what? We're gonna do it anyways. Even moving is freaking gonna hurt, so these guys will blast these guys to smithereens thing. Step out of the fire. Let's try to do some subduing. Subdued, chance to liquid, subdued. Target must be infected by immobilized. Okay, that's to recruit them. I want to blast these fools. Like point blank. Just good. Yeah, hell yeah. Moved up here while they're burning. Patch up. Feels 45 temporary hit points. Enter defense mode after use. To who? Who needs the temporary hit points? That's the real question. I guess only these guys are available for it. No! Bitch. I didn't know that they were going to walk over. I guess that was my fault for not looking. Let's finish this guy off. Ow. Bitch. Ow. Demon cats are dead. Sniper shot. Or heavy. I think these are like the same shit anyway, so. 25% chance of hitting. Let's see what these guys do first before we make a move. Spiders are on fire. But this is what we summon them for. To be the people that take the brunt of the attack. Are these monkeys? Cool. I mean, I know that they were, but I forgot. Poison needle. Do it. You guys, I should have invigorated them with this freaking Unleash the Beast thing first. Miss. Guys, we can't be doing that now. Let's see. We're going to just do... I typically wouldn't do this command on something that isn't even a real unit, but they're closest. It's safest for them to attack and to kill it, so we're going to just go ahead and do that. And that's a done deal. All these guys are still standing in fire, which is not great. Oh, let's see what we got as far as spells go. Suppressing barrage. Strengthen. Oh. We have that fire thing, but it's not going to really do much to people who already wield fire. Let's deal with it. Let's see what they do. Ooh. They just really went after the boss like that, huh? Wonder Ranger. Sniper shot. Yeah, what you get? Mage lock. Heavy mage lock shot. Yeah, that's what I thought. Punks. Didn't really take that much damage from them, but no, we're not building no dang outpost. You crazy? Can't really move very far. I think these guys could reach them, but I don't think I want to do another fight. Yeah, they couldn't even. Not everybody would even be able to be involved, so I think that's it. We're gonna end it here. Oh wait, let's send this guy out to explore a little bit further. Is this the edge of the map or what? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Dang. Once again, we're at 55 minutes. What the flip? Well, GG's to this scout, because this thing's a wandering unit. Oh no, it seems like the Eldritch stuff is getting out now. Ooh, we must oppress them. Not oppress, suppress them. We must suppress them. Let's see if we can hide in safe ward. Is it safe ward? Hey, safe ward. Oh no, you guys are not cool with us like that. We're just gonna... Don't mind us, we're just gonna go this way. Alright guys, that's it for now. Sorry, things got kind of dry and weird, but one could say that these are always dry and weird, honestly, so, you know. Business as usual. Here come the Wonder Rangers, here come the Wonder Rangers, here come the Wonder Rangers. Alright now, we're done with dumbing down. Okay.